Coldheart is alive. Alright. I done already pretty much came up with the fact that I'm gonna start calling it the auto. So these are auto patches. Just I made a tape, another tape kind of thing, and reverb. Some nice reverbs you can get out of the auto. Very, very smart, simple, but very, very detailed. Patch, plug in, rack extension, effect, whatever you want to call it. Propellerhead did their thing. Alright, so let's get straight to the business. We're gonna explain what we're doing, then we're gonna do it. So on our mixer, you see we got 3 tracks that I put together. Just a little quick beat that doesn't have any too much of an old flavor. So I'm making try and get it. That's the challenge, so we're gonna hurry up. These are 2 tracks that I chose because of their old flavor. First one, you might know it, might not know it. It's the essence of it that you get though. You can hear the crackles and the oldness. Alright. So the next example we're gonna try and match up with is this. Alright, so now let's mute that bus. And let's listen to what we created, which was just, like I said, a quick little throw together. Just to have something to play with. Alright, so now you see we're working with. Of course, we imported. I'm going to show you that, which is simple. Just imported MP3s and made the little quick beat. Alright, now let's get to what we actually did to hypen up the beat song. We won't go to the bus first. We're actually going to start at the ladies. So this patch was the reverb patch. Bring it in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play with some of the knobs that I got set up here. See 2 of the buttons I didn't use. And I'm going to kind of show you the screams of the effect, and then you'll kind of get to what it, then we'll show you the insides of it. So let's go. The scream effect. Change it out. To the next one. I like that. Now let's take it without, with and without. Without. With. Alright, so we'll tell you what the controls are here. Alright, let's bust it open. It's nothing but a retro, equalizer, and a stereo imager. Turn your first knob here, you'll see it's actually the transformation knob. This is the actual patch. It's set up based around this sound, around this one, which gives you the most reverbish sound. On the very end, I went on and did my dry wet knob on my last control because that's very important. Some of them are just so overwhelming they take the sound away. But to give a little reverb on the top of something, it works. So I click that, you'll get that one. Click the next one, you'll get this little stereo thing right here. Click the other one, you can get the bright, and you can get that. So those are your 4 types. Now you got your next. Let's put that up now. All right, I think I may have something else on that. The input gain. No, I didn't use the input gain on this one. All right, now our low end, as you see, it's the low end on the EQ. And you see, we got multiple things turning. There's also the width of the low end. So let's play it. So now you got the high end on the opposite one right here. You see? Very simple patch to me. Like, let's just go extreme right quick. Alright, we'll do this. Really good for parallel challenges and stuff like that. You know, just a quick little patch I threw together. Alright, next we got this here coming in. Now, I don't know how that's going to sound in the track, so we're going to take it out. Then we'll manage it for the track. So we got this. Let's bring the patch in. Throw it on the tape. Without it. Not a big thing we did, but watch as we begin to turn the input gain up. Max input gain. Now let's take it off. Now if you notice what I'm doing is right here is one of my favorite tricks. Taking the compressor, flip it around, run the gain out, I split it. Took the negative and the positive side of it, ran in the CV1 and 2. I love doing that. So what we ended up getting from that was, I'm in the wrong patch now. Sorry. What we ended up getting from that was the ability, if you notice certain knobs are turning on their own, which is what gives it that little bit of movement, a little more pronounced. Change it to another effect right quick. See, like now with that, you would want to go take some of that off, maybe. I don't know. Let's go. See, that's without the movement. Not with the movement. You got your output guy. Where you can basically do something like this with a compressor. You might go heavy on the input, very light on the output, have a lot of drain effect. Go back to the tape. Alright, so you get the pretty much just of that one. Let's go to the next one. This is going to be on the drums. Let me check my time real quick. Alright, we're pretty deep in there, ain't it? Alright. So put the effect on. Very dramatic. Saturation, the first one. Right there. Not too much more done. Pretty much where you want to put the saturation at. We'll keep the high end, and we'll keep the low end. Saturate the shit out the top of the drum. It's really sparkling in your face. Alright, that's pretty much it. You got an EQ on it. Bring out some of that dullness you'll hear right here. See where it's at? Sitting in the back, jump out. Right in your face. Now put that EQ on it. Now if you put this on the bus, alright. Let's bring this back in. Bring that in. Now let's get over to the mixer right quick and let's funk it out. Now let's compare what we got so far to one of the older tracks. We'll go with this one. Of course, we got a much higher level. Now let's bring our shit back in. Take all the effects off right quick. Put them all back on. Alright, of course we could have did a lot more. We could have went on and paralleled the ladies. Solo. On the parallel. A lot more we could have did, but just kind of, you know, show you it don't take long to get it on. Cold Heart is alive. Use reference tracks is what I'm kind of adjusting to you. Like, throw something in there you want it to sound like. Then just kind of gritty and mess around until you can get it. These patches, if you want them, holler at me. But they so easy to make, man. You can take this retro and make so many patches from it. Appreciate y'all. I'm on 13 minutes in. Cold Heart is alive.